class. I'm your new teacher, Mr. Miser, and... No, that's terrible. I don't know why I'm so nervous this morning. I mean,
I have a degree. I love children. There's no reason why I wouldn't be a great teacher.
They're gonna laugh at me. I hope they don't think I'm goofy.
I'll be fine. They're only 8-year-olds. I remember what it was like to be 8 years old, I think.
These little monsters are gonna kill me.
I got up early. I have plenty of time.
I'll just look over my lesson plan.
It's too early.
I wish I could just go back to bed.
I'm not a morning person.
maybe if I just watch a little TV, I'll be able to relax.
As your body grows bigger,
your mind must all work. It's great to learn, because knowledge is power. It's Schoolhouse Rocking, a chip off the butt of your favorite Schoolhouse, Schoolhouse Rock.
Hey, I didn't know these old Schoolhouse Rock things were back on. I guess I have a little time to watch.
Hey, welcome to Schoolhouse Rock.
Wow!
Where this is the schoolhouse and you're rocking it.
Who are you and what are you doing in my rec room?
Where you, Tom?
Well, that's enough TV for one morning. I'm going crazy.
No. Don't turn off the TV. Please leave the TV on.
You want the TV? Take the TV. You can have the TV. Just leave me alone.
Relax, Tom. We're just different parts of you.
I don't understand this.
And not just us, Tom. Do you realize how many ideas you have in your head? Just look around you.
Yeah, Tom.
I don't understand this.
Yeah, Tom, we're every person you've ever met.
We're every place you've ever been.
We're everything you've ever known.
Feel better?
No.
Well, every person you can know, and every place that you can go, and anything that you can show, you know they're now. Oh, I took a train to another state. The flora and the fauna, that's all were really great. When I saw some bandits chasing the train, I was wishing I was back home again. I took a train to another state. Well, every person you can know, the way to you, and those that you can know, oh, I took a ferry to the Statue of Liberty. My best friend was waiting there for me. Went for a walk on the island, you know. Love summer, it's starting to snow. When I took a ferry to the Statue of Liberty. If you know what I mean. I put a dime in the drugstore wrecking machine. Well, every person you can know. Now is a person, place, or thing.
Okay, I usually enjoy a good morning hallucination, but I have to get ready to teach my first day of classes soon. So I'd appreciate it if you would all just scoot.
Tom, we know today's your first day of teaching. That's why we're here. We're here to help, right?
What would really help is if I could look over my lesson plan. It's gonna be tough enough already.
Tom, when we're through with you, it'll be easy as...
What
3. It's a magic number. Yes, it is. It's a magic number. You get 3 as a magic number. The past and the present and the future, faith and hope and charity, the heart and the brain and the body give you 3 as a magic number. Had a little baby. Yes, they did. They had 3 in the family. That's a magic number. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. Do that with me. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. Now multiply it backwards from 3 times 10. 3 times 10 is 3 times 9 is 3 times 8 is 3 times 7 is 3 times 6 is 18. 3 times 5 is 15. 3 times 4 is 12. And 3 times 3 is 9. And 3 times 2 is 6. And 3 times 1. Well, what is it? That's a magic number. And a woman had a little baby. Yes, they did. They had 3 in the family. That's a magic number.
That was the coolest song.
How can you say that was the coolest song? We have so many more cool songs left to do.
I don't know. That was just the first adjective that came to mind.
What's an adjective?
I know what an adjective is. It's a word used to describe things. Here, let me tell you a little something about them.
Got home from camping last spring. Saw people, places, and things. We barely had a rhyme. Friends asked us to describe the people, places, and every last thing. So we unpacked our adjectives.
I unpacked frustrated first. Reached in and found the word worst. Then I picked soggy and next I picked foggy and then I was ready to tell them my tale. 'Cause I'd unpacked my adjectives.
Adjectives are words we use to really describe things. Any words to carry around. Days are sunny or they're rainy. Days are dull or else they're brainy. Adjectives describe each Adjectives are words we use to help us compare things. Say how big and measure how tall. Talking gets taller. Words are talking gets smaller. The one is the tallest, the other is the smallest of all.
We hiked along without care. Then we ran into a bear. He was a hairy bear.
He was a scary bear. We beat a hasty retreat from his lair and described him
With adjectives. Next time you go on a trip, remember this little tip. The minute you get back, they'll ask you this and that. You can describe people, places, and things. Simply unpack your adjectives. You can do it with adjectives.
Shout it out, crazy backpacking adjectives girl.
Au revoir, my blue-eyed, gregarious, friendly friend.
Okay, I think I'm starting to get the idea here. I can teach grammar if I use a little imagination.
Right.
But I'm not just going to be teaching grammar. I'm also going to be teaching math and science and social
studies. Aha. I think I understand your problem. Follow me.
What are we waiting for, George?
My name's not George. It's Bill. I'm just a Bill. Yes, I'm only a Bill. And I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. Well, it's a long, long journey to the capital city. It's a long, long wait while I'm sitting in committee. But I know I'll be a law someday. At least I hope and pray that I will. But today I am still just a Bill.
Gee, Bill, you certainly have a lot of patience and courage.
Yeah, and when I started out, I wasn't even a bill. I was just an idea. Some folks back home, they wanted a law passed, so they called the local congressman and he said,
You're right, there ought to be a law.
then he sat me down, wrote me out, and introduced me to Congress. I don't have to remain a bill until they decide to make me a law. I'm just a bill, yes, I'm only a bill, and I got as far as Capitol Hill. Well, now I'm stuck in committee, and I'll sit here and wait while a few key congressmen discuss and debate whether they should let me be a law. How I hope and pray that they will, but today I am still just a bill.
Listen to all those congressmen arguing. Is all that discussion and debate about you?
Yeah, and you know what? I'm one of the lucky ones. Most bills never even get this far. I hope they report me on me favorably, otherwise I may die.
Die?
Yeah, die in committee. Oh, but it looks like I'm gonna live. Now I have to go to the House of Representatives, and if they voted me, then I have to go to the Senate, and the whole thing starts all over again.
Oh no.
Oh, yes. I'm just a bill. Yes, I'm only a bill. And if they vote for me on Capitol Hill, well, then I'm off to the White House where I'll wait in a line with a lot of other bills for the president to sign. And if he signs me, then I'll be a law. How I hope and pray that he will. But today I am still just a bill.
You mean even if the whole Congress says you should be a law, the president can still say no?
Yeah, that's called a when the president me, then I have to go back to Congress. But by that time,
It's very unlikely that you'll become a law. It's not easy to become a law, is it?
would hope and pray that I will. But today I am still just a bill.
He signed you, Bill. Now you're a law.
Oh yeah!
Wow. That was one of my favorite ones. I'd forgotten just how much I learned on Saturday mornings between bowls of Cocoa Puffs.
Don't you forget, Tom, it was a Schoolhouse rock song that helped us pass Mr. Downs' Constitution exam.
That's right, an entire classroom full of people singing.
Hey, do you know about the USA? Do you know about the government? Can you tell me about the Constitution? Hey, learn about the USA.
1787, I'm told our founding fathers did agree country ever since then. The first part of the Constitution is called the Preamble, and it tells what those founding fathers set out to do.
We the people, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, to ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America.
In 1787, I'm told our founding fathers all sat down and wrote a list of principles that's known the world around. The USA was just starting out a whole brand new country, and so our people spelled it out. They wanted a land of liberty.
But Dory, how does the preamble go?
I'm glad you asked, George.
We the people, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, to ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America. For the United States of America.
You know, in all my years of serious training to become a teacher, they forgot one important thing. That learning should be fun. It should be like a game.
You're right. Whew, that one really wore me out, and I am ready for a nap.
No naps. We have to keep our blood moving.
Well, there's a great new craze that's sweeping the nation.
Come on, do circulation.
Not really hard, but a great sensation.
Come on, do circulation.
Out there, honorees in the array. You hop, hops of love and dust again. Come on, circulation. Come on, everybody exercise your body.
For circulation.
really fun song,
And
and it was very informative,
But
but it wore me out a little bit.
Or
Hey, what's up with all the conjunctions?
you tell us, Tom.
Hooking up words and phrases and clauses. My three favorite cars that get most of my job done. I got and, but, and, or. They'll take you pretty far. And that's an adjective, like this and that. And then there's but, that's sort of the opposite, not this but that. And then there's or, O-R. You have a choice like this or that. And, but, and, or will take you pretty far. Hooking up two boxcars and making them run right. Milk and honey, bread and butter, peas and rice. Dirty but happy, digging and scratching, losing your shoe and a button or two. He's poor but honest, sad but true. Hooking up two cars to one when you say something like this choice. Either now or later, or no choice. Either now, no ever. Eat this or that, grow thin or fat, never ever would I do that. I don't want to be fat. Hooking up phrases and clauses that bounce like out of the frying pan and into the fire. He cut loose the sandbags, but the balloon wouldn't go any higher. Let's go up to the mountains or down to the sea. You should always say thank you, or at least say please. Something I words and puzzles and complex sentences like in the mornings when I'm usually wide awake. I love to take a walk through the gardens and down by the lake, where I often see a duck and a drake. And I wonder as I walk by just what they say, if they could speak, although I know that's an absurd thought. Hooking up words and phrases and clauses. I tying up words and phrases and clauses. I'm gonna get you there if you're very careful. I'm gonna get you there. Oh yeah.
After that song, I think I'm ready to teach me some English.
Good, Tom, good. But remember that English isn't the first language of many of your new students.
That's true. I'm going to be having a lot of students from different countries and different cultures. I'm going to be very important in their transition to America.
That's right, but that's what's so exciting. You have as much to learn from them as they have to learn from you. That's what's good about growing up in the United States.
My grandmother came from Russia, a satchel on her knee. My grandfather had his father's cap he brought from Italy. They'd heard about a country where life might let them win. They paid the fare to America and
such in French. Our principle still sticks, our heritage is mixed, so any kid can be the president.
Now tried it. It doesn't matter what your skin.
America was the new world, and Europe was the old. America was a land of hope, or so the legend told. On steamboats by the millions, in search of honest pay, those 19th century immigrants sailed to reach the USA.
Lovely lady Liberty, with her book of recipes, and the finest one she's got. American melting pot, American melting pot. For the ingredients, liberty and immigrant.
They brought their country's customs, their language and their ways. They filled the factories till the soil helped build the USA. Go on and ask your grandma, hear what she has to tell. How great to be American and something else as well.
Lovely
Lady Liberty, with her book of recipes.
and the finest one she's got.
American melting pot.
American
Melting pot.
American
Melting pot.
Dina, it wasn't as easy as you make it look creating America. Our country didn't always reach from sea to shining sea.
That is true. We sure as suddenly had our share of growing pains.
Ow, ow, ow. One thing you will discover when you get next to one another is everybody needs some elbow room.
elbow room. It's nice when you're kind of cozy, but not when you're tangled up in cozy. Oh,
Everybody needs some elbow.
needs a little elbow room.
That's how it was in the early days of the USA. People kept coming to settle, though the East was the only place there was to go.
The president was Thomas Jefferson. He made a deal with Napoleon
How'd you like to sell a mile or two?
for 3 or 100 or 1,000.
And so in 1803, the Louisiana Territory was sold to us without a fuss. Gave us lots of elbow room.
Oh, elbow room, elbow room. Try to have a get some elbow room. It's the West or bust. In God we trust. There's a new land out there.
Lewis and Clark volunteered to go.
Goodbye, good luck, where your overcoat.
They prepared for good times and for bad.
And for bad. Sacagawea to be good night. She led them all across the countryside.
Reached the coast and found the most elbow room they ever had. The way was opened up for folks with bravery. There were plenty of fights to win land rights, but the West was meant to be.
What a manifest destiny. The travelers, traders, and peddlers. The politicians and the settlers.
They got there by any way they could.
Anyway they could go.
The gold rush trampled down the wilderness. Railroads spreading from east to west. Soon the rest was opened up for good.
Now we jet from east to west. Goodbye.
ever colonize on the moon someday?
There's a whole universe of possibilities.
And my students are the ones who are gonna take us there. Wow, that's a great song. It reminds me of when I was a kid. I used to love riding on trains.
Well, have you ever traveled by plane?
Yes,
Have you ever traveled by boat?
yes.
How about by spaceship?
I don't know anyone who's ever traveled in space.
I know someone who has.
They say our solar system is centered around the sun. 9 planets, large and small, parading by. Somewhere out in space, there's another shining face. You might see some light up in the sky, waiting high. It's a lot of fun. It's a hot spot. It's a gas. Hydrogen and helium and a big bright glowing mass. It's a star. It's a star. So Janet got Mercury was near the sun, so Janet stepped far. But the Mercury on Mercury was much too high, so Janet split from Venus, but on Venus she fell. She couldn't see a thing from all the clouds around. Earth looked exciting, kind of green and inviting, so Janet thought she'd give it a go. But the creatures on that planet looked so very weird to Janet, she didn't even dare to say hello. It's a bird, it's a plane, why it must be a UFO, but it's white. Mars is red and Jupiter's big, and Saturn shows off its ring. Uranus is built on a funny tilt, and Neptune is its twin. And Pluto is the farthest planet from our sun.
They say our solar system's not alone in space. The universe has endless mystery.
Some future astronaut may find out that what she thought a shooting star instead turned out to be.
Well, Tom, buddy, we've been here way long enough. We've got to go.
What? You can't leave yet. There are so many great songs we haven't done yet, like Electricity, Electricity.
Yeah, Tom, this really is the end. We gotta get walked back to where we belong here, like Janet. Right, Janet?
You're going to make a great teacher, Tom. Good luck.
Good luck, big guy.
Remember, goodbye, Tom. And remember, you learn something new every day. Look out for it.
Wait. Okay, first of all, I want to thank all of you for your help this morning. I am definitely ready to teach.
Good.
But I still have a little more time left before I need to be at school. Do you think we could do just one more song? That way I'll know I'm ready.
Sure. Which one do you want to do?
Hey, my favorite.
It's
home with the flu. The doctor knew just what to do. He cured the infection with one small injection, while Reginald uttered some. They're generally set apart from a sentence or an exclamation point, or by a comma when the feeling's not as strong. Geraldine played hard to get, Geraldo knew he woo her, yeah. He showed his affection despite her objection, till Geraldine hollered some. They're generally set apart from a sentence by an exclamation point, or by a comma when the feeling's not as strong. So when you're happy, hooray! Or sad, or frightened, or mad, or excited, or glad, an interjection starts the sentence right. The game was tied at 7-all. Franklin thought he had the ball. He made a connection in the other direction. The crowd started shouting out, interjection!
Darn, you just lost the game.
Hooray, I'm from the other team. Interjections, so silent, or motionless.
They're generally set apart from a sentence by an exclamation point, or by a comma when the feeling's not as strong. So when you're happy,
Hooray!
or sad, or frightened, or mad, or excited, or glad, an interjection starts the sentence right.
Interjections, so silent, or motionless.
They're generally set apart by a sentence by an exclamation point, or by a comma when the feeling's not as strong.